Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and today we are back taking a look at the newest update for Need for Speed, which is absolutely massive. Now, what we're going to be covering in this episode is something very specific, and it's called Snapshot Pro. Now, Snapshot Pro is something that I think everyone as a Need for Speed fan base has been waiting for. It is the photo mode. It is what we've been waiting for as a community. And you'll be seeing some shots on the screen right now that were actually taken using this mode, and there's just so many different effects. There's like lens effects, there's filters, there's different types of focus effects. There are so many different effects here, it's just ridiculous. You'll be able to move the camera around the car, tilt it, kind of roll it back and forth, and it's just kind of like one of those things where you're like, well, we can actually create our proper photos now. And one of the coolest things that I'm going to jump right into and clarify is that you will be able to toggle multiple things within the game, so that if it's raining, you can toggle that rain on and off. If your car is banged up and damaged, you can toggle that damage on and off. So no matter what you're doing in the game, if you get that kind of inspiration and it strikes you and you want to take a photo right then and there and you have that photo in your mind, but it's raining, you can say, well, later, rain's off. And it's just so cool, the fact that you can change all these things kind of on the fly. Now, among the other effects, you have the ability to vary the exposure. You have chromatic aberration. You have your focal distance, or which kind of works along with depth of field, which you also have depth of field primarily. And then you also have kind of a fisheye lens type deal. And another cool thing is that you can angle the front wheels of the car. Now, this is really cool because the angle of your car's front wheels really can determine the focal point, not just the focal point, but the overall composure of an image, and especially when you're photographing a car. And in talking to some car photographers out there, they say that the angle of the front wheels makes such a huge difference in the overall look of the photo when it actually comes out. So I'm really glad that they kind of put that in, because it's those little touches that really go a long way, especially for a lot of these in-game photographers that might be using photo modes in other games and move over to this photo mode, and they're like, whoa, wait a minute, we've got a lot of modes over here that we don't have in the other one. So I'm definitely excited to see what some people will create. I think it's going to be a really interesting not just transition for the Need for Speed community, but it's going to be a very creative time for the Need for Speed community, because, people that like to build cars and design wraps are most likely going to be really into taking photos of their car as well. And I don't know about you guys, but it'd be really cool. I think it's really cool to have, just a big library of pictures of your car. I mean, I know that with my real car, if I'm out driving around and I see like an incredible looking picture spot, I'm like, I'm going to whip that thing around, drive back, and stop and take a picture. So, and it's kind of the same exact thing here in Need for Speed. Now, some of the different options that you're going to be looking at, well, not exactly options, but features. You're going to be able to focus the camera in different ways depending on where you position it, and you've got different sliders. So say for example your focal distance, you're going to have different sliders that will be just basically be able to rearrange how the image is focused in a really simple, kind of easy way. You won't have to kind of fiddle around with a bunch of different crazy features. But even though it's really approachable, you're not going to be kind of starved for features either. So now everything that we've talked about up to this point has been really cool, but what has to be the number one thing for me regarding this entire photo mode is the fact that you will be able to take pictures with your crew, with your friends, online. Oh, dude, it's like, oh my god. So few games actually give you this option, and the fact that they give you this option where you and your friends can either group up, or you can use their headlights to make, different lighting effects in your shot, or you can, say for example, if a group of them park up and you take a picture of them, and then somebody else takes a picture of another group, there's so many opportunities for group shots, or rolling shots, driving shots, parked shots, or whether you want to do like kind of a car meet, hard parked kind of deal, you can do that. You can do all of these things. You can do all of these different things with the photo mode. And to me, that's just like the absolute #1 thing in this whole update is that, yes, you will be able to go online with your friends, take pictures. Oh my god. I am like, if I end up doing any Need for Speed open lobbies, which I probably will, then we will definitely be taking pictures, or I will be taking pictures with you guys and your guys' cars, and it's just, oh my god, that would mean so much, like, to me, to be able to actually to take pictures with you guys and, you know, with my friends, and everybody is going to be able to kind of, I feel like this photo mode is just going to bring a lot more of a social aspect into the game, which it needed. But the thing is, it had that a lot with the customization, and then this photo mode's going to really push it over the top. So if you guys enjoyed this video covering the new photo mode coming into Need for Speed, then don't forget to click that like button. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought of it, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more. And I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later. Hope you guys enjoyed.